Hey there, my name is Rita Ricks. I am your spiritual business coach. And for the next couple of weeks, we're going to be talking about this new series that I've got entitled Creating Your New Reality, because that's what we're going to have to do. As I've said before, things are different and they're changing almost every minute. Different circumstances, different trials, different, all kinds of things are changing. And so how are you managing? Hey, Desiree, how are you all managing it? And the cool thing about this is that I'm just giving you snippets right now of things I want you to take to be responsible for, because I want you ultimately to be a part of the class that I'm going to teach when this is over. So, having said that, let's talk about creating your new reality. And first of all, we start with what we're grateful for. So write that down in your journal. What are you grateful for? For me, I am excited about a piece I heard on the Today Show this morning, and it's about the people who work at the grocery store. Now, I'm not going. I have only been out of the house to exercise, but when my kids come home with something, it never dawned on me that they had to go to the grocery store. Somebody had to stock the shelves. Somebody has to cash them out. And so I am really grateful for those people. So write down who you're grateful for. Remember, every day it has to be something different. But my being grateful today is about the people who work in the grocery stores. Thank y'all. The drivers, the stockers, cashiers, everybody. So that's me. Thank you guys for coming on. So here's the next thing. Each day I'm going to give you something to think about. So again, you can get ready for the class that I'll be teaching later on. Monday, I asked you, who can you be moving forward? In other words, as you think about where you were and as you think about things being different moving forward, who can you be? That was day one. On Tuesday, we talked about the fact that thoughts and words create your reality. So be very diligent and intentional about what it is you're thinking and what it is you're saying. And now today, I want to talk about James Allen's book, As a Man Thinketh. And this philosopher wrote this book back in 1903. And it is just as relevant today as it was back then. So I want to share just a couple of things out of that book, excerpts from that book, particularly as it relates to the different chapters. So chapter 1 focuses on your thoughts and your character. And in essence, our character is simply the sum of all our thoughts. Chapter 2, the effects of our thoughts on our circumstances. The outer conditions of our lives are the reflection of our inner thoughts and our inner states. Now, this is not to say that any of us brought on the virus. What it is saying, though, is the way we think is the way we will be able to manage and get through it. Number 3, the effects of thoughts on your health and your body. So it says here, while we might think that thinking about the risks keeps us safer, always thinking about the disease makes it more likely that we will get it. So let's stop thinking about the virus. Let's be diligent. Let's stay inside. Let's wash our hands. Let's eat right. But let's think about how healthy we are each day as we're doing what we're supposed to do. Number 4, thought and purpose. And this is chapter 4, not number 4, chapter 4. Thought and purpose. And what this simply says is you need a purpose. You need a purpose. Chapter 5, the thought factor in achievement. All achievements in life or the lack thereof are a direct consequence of your thoughts. What you accomplish, you can celebrate because you did it. What you don't accomplish, you got to think about that too, because you didn't do it. Okay? And remember, indecision is a form of making a decision. Number 6, visions and ideals. The calmness of mind, visions and ideals have to do with when you dream big, you think big. When you think big, you do big. And then finally, chapter 7 focuses on serenity. And that's my favorite because the calmness of mind is the last stage of wisdom. And so you know that you have to be silent. You have to take time to be silent just so you can rest in your spirit and adjust to the different things that are going on outside. That happens by your focusing on what's inside. So, again, the book is As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. It's not a big, thick book at all. You can read it, and you might want to read it more than once because it is amazing to let you know more about yourself. And that's what we're doing as we're creating this new reality. I want to remind you also that you can purchase, listen to me, I'm on purpose. You can purchase your journal because I have one in Amazon.com. And it's called Permission Granted. Now, even though you may have a bunch of journals, this particular one has an epiphany for every day, for every week, for 52 weeks. And so you can simply have some thought to what it is you want to write about. So this kind of gives you permission to do that. So you don't have to try to figure it out. It's already there for you. The language is there. And finally, thanks to Christina Fuller, who is watching right now. She's going to put this on YouTube, this recording on YouTube. So I would appreciate you subscribing to my channel as we grow it. I would appreciate you sharing this. But most of all, I would appreciate you working on the assignments that I'm offering you every night. So again, once we get to the class, you will be way ahead of the game. Thanks for listening. I will see you tomorrow at noon. Have a wonderful afternoon. Bye-bye.